Welcome everyone to Creativerse. This is actually my third attempt at recording this first episode. I've watched a few people play. I really like this game. I've just been having difficulty getting this first episode going. So let's see if we get it going this time. Now, I just a few seconds ago created a new world, and as soon as the world loaded, I closed it so that I could get back to the title screen here and record this short little beginning part. So let's go ahead and start this world up, and yeah, time to get going. All right, here we go. World has just loaded. Let me just go ahead and close that. Okay, so this first episode is going to be a little bit of a quick start guide, I think, because I want to get right into the fun parts of the game and get past the little startup area. So one of the first things you want to do is find some mushrooms, because they are the food that will allow you to replenish your health when you inevitably fall off a cliff or something like that. You also want to look for treasure chests, because they frequently have interesting things in them, like crumpled notes, which aren't really of any value at this point in the game development, but they may add some storyline in the future. Coal is very important, as are torches. Now, I like to follow my structure from Minecraft and keep torches on the far end and then food right next to the torches. Now, the great thing about Creativerse is that your weapon is completely separate from your hotbar. You hit tab to switch between your weapon and whatever you've got in your hand. Now, let's see. This is Craigwood. Craigwood is very important. You can't do any of the low-level crafting without Craigwood logs. That's one of the first things you need to create the wood power cell, which will allow you to harvest stone and things like that. I believe it's actually the wood mining cell. So while the leaves are not that important, the logs are, and I don't like to leave I don't like to leave a mess of leaves lying around. So there's that. Let me grab this tree as well, just because it's here. And one of the first things I want to do is I want to find a good starting base location. You really need to get into mining as early as possible, and you also want to you really need to create a safe place to stay before the first night arrives, because the monsters that come out at night are really terrible. Lighting glitch. Well, that brings me to another point. This game is extremely early alpha, so lighting glitches and things like that are to be expected. This game actually is amazing for how early in alpha it is. Now, that right there that I just harvested was moss. You use that to create the first level torches, and what I'm collecting right now is vines, which are also needed in a lot of crafting recipes. So you'll want to go ahead and get as many of those as you can find fairly earlier on. And now this is a Craigwood tree. It's really a good idea to go ahead and harvest as much Craigwood as you can very early on, because you're going to be needing a lot of it. It's also one of the easiest trees to get a high volume of logs from. So harvesting one of these will take quite some time, and I'm not going to do that all on camera. I'm just going to grab what I need right now and worry about getting more Craigwood off camera later. But for now, let's see here. We've got 30 something. Now, I have already remapped some of the keys. I'm not a big fan of the default key bindings. I haven't changed much, but I did. You have to get into the game folder, and there's a config file that you can edit to change your key map. and I changed it so that shift would be crouch, just like in Minecraft, and control to sprint, just like in Minecraft. Just so that my muscle memory for the keys doesn't have to change between games as I go back and forth. Let's see, 61. Yeah, that'll be enough for now. I'll just take the rest of this tree trunk. Those red flowers are also valuable in crafting recipes, so we'll want to get as many of those as we can find. But really what I need to do is I need to find a place to have my my starter base. And I like to, let's see here. Ooh, this might be a good place. I think what I want to do for my first little starter area is find something that's near water and dig down and let that be my mining base, and then go from there. Let's see. This game is just plain gorgeous. It's amazing how great it looks. Ooh. Oh, crafting table. That's another thing you're going to need to find as early as possible into the game. Now, let's see. What am I missing for the wood mining cell? I need some grass and some brown mushrooms. The wood mining cell is the first thing you want to craft, and that is because instead of having different tools like a pickaxe and a shovel and all that, everything you can harvest is done with your power glove, or whatever it's going to be called. I think it is power glove. Everything you want to mine is done with your power glove, but you level up the power glove by creating mining cells. And, ooh, the sun's already getting ready to go down. I need to find a good starter base right away. Now, as you can see at the top of the screen, the compass, that little gear icon, or cog if you are speaking UK English, that gear on the compass is an indicator of where the closest crafting table is. And that one being the one that we just came from. Yeah. Okay, so more mushrooms. Let's get more mushrooms. Let's see. I am starting this this series as kind of a welcome back to... it's kind of a welcome back to YouTube for me, because I just moved into my new house a few weeks ago, and I finally got my internet online. I am loving my new office. I just haven't really, I haven't had a chance to record yet until now, and so I've taken a look at this game. I've watched a few other people start playing this game, and I am absolutely loving it. All right, I think this is as good a place as any to start, because I think I want to have my actual main house probably right up here, or maybe over here. I'm not sure. It looks like a good place to start, but as you can, we will go ahead and I need to create that mining cell, but I haven't found any brown mushrooms yet. So the best thing I can do is probably start digging out a spot. Let's go... I don't know. Tell you what, I'm going to see if I can find a better place for my my first base, and I'll be right back. See you in a second. All right. I found a place that looks like a good spot, and it has a brown mushroom right there. Hopefully I only need the one... Ouch, that was bad. Hopefully I only need the one brown mushroom to craft a wood mining cell, because I want to dig into this wall right here. Now, I did find a chest up here that I haven't opened yet, and it has an extractor, which is one of the first things you need for mining. Let me go to this crafting table real quick. You can see I didn't have to wander very far. Oh, and my phone just charged. Yay. Let me see. What else do I need? Grass. Okay, so all I need is a single... maybe not a single. How much? 6 grass. Okay, since I'm probably going to be building right in this general area, I'll just grab some grass from here. I can always replace it later if I end up building somewhere else. That'll work. I want to get off, or I want to get in undercover as soon as possible. So let's go ahead and craft this. Collect. Grab the crafting table. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah, I have to equip it. There we go. And there we go. Now let me grab these red flowers. And as you can see, those glowing monsters are the hostile mobs that show up at night. And since I am such a low level at the moment, I do not want to get attacked by them. Now, I did put the torch down so that I would have a little bit more light. Hopefully it's not too dark right now. But yeah, let's go over here. We'll go ahead and I'll carve out a 3x3 area right here around where my entrance will be. And I will end up styling this better later, but for now I'm gonna just dig in a little bit, and we'll get moving. Let me put this torch right here and get the crafting table out, and let's see what we can do. Now these fossils, I don't think they're really all that useful on their own at the moment. I believe they're planning on adding more uses to them, but right now there's, I think, 1 or 2 crafting recipes that can use them, and that's about it. And then you can also, in one of the other crafting machines, the processor, you can turn them into bones, which isn't really all that useful. But you use more bones than anything else, than fossils as far as crafting goes. So tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and clear this out because it's gonna go a little slow, and I'll be right back. See you in a second. All right. Well, my wood power cell ran out before I could finish hollowing out this area, but I did happen to find some coal, which I need. So let me go ahead and put this extractor right here and gather some of that coal. Now, as you can see, there is a loot bag here. That is because one of the nighttime creatures came in and attacked me, and I managed to win, which is good. So let's see what it dropped. It was a pigsy, so it dropped a hoof, some leather, some sinew, and bone. Go ahead and take that. Now, as you can see, I did block up the entrance with some leaves after that, just to be a little safer. It looks like the sun is getting ready to come up, so that's good. And I'm going to go ahead and place down my touchstone right over here. Let's see here. We'll just jump and... Can I place it this way? No, okay. I'll just go like that, and uh-oh. Here comes another one. Got it. Okay, good. Woo, that was close. All right, so the touchstone, what that does is if you are anywhere out in the world, doesn't matter where you are, which is great because I need to find some more brown mushrooms. Oh, there's one right here. This will work. I can make another wood power cell. Now I'm gonna have to fill in some stuff if I decide to end up having my base over here. But yep. So the touchstone. If you are anywhere out in the world, ooh, more brown mushroom. Excellent. If you're anywhere at all, doesn't really matter where you are. You just hit T to bring up the teleport menu, and you can select your touchstone. Or if you have other people in the world, you can select their name from the list, if they have it set to allow other players to teleport to them. But if you hit T a second time, it defaults to selecting your touchstone. So double tap T to get home, which is pretty awesome. And that's getting closer. Yeah, so there's that. Let's see here. So I need some of this coal here. I'm also going to place the crafting table. Let's go ahead and put the crafting table right here. These machines are just awesome. They make all the coolest little sounds. Oh, good. I have enough for a processor. Well, I need one of those. Collect that. And that sounds like it might have unlocked some recipes. I'm also going to want to craft a few of these torches because I need some light. You guys need to be able to see. And since I have the resources, I'm going to also craft a wood sword, which should unlock the stone sword, and it looks like it also unlocked some armor, which I'll want pretty quickly. And as you can see, there are some other things. Now, for the wood door, I'm going to need beeswax. I'm going to need a bunch of stuff that I don't have right now. But let me go ahead and put the processor right here. And with the processor, you can take stone, chop it down into slabs, which I'm going to need to do anyway. And then you can chop the slabs down into rods and so on and so forth. But what I really need to do right now is I need to make a mining cell. And it looks like all I need for the stone mining cell is some slabs, which should be done any second. There we go. 2 slabs. Whoop, and I can't pick it back up. That's alright. I'll just craft the mining cell. And there we go. Now I can equip that mining cell. And let's see. If we look, you can see it also unlocked... I think it unlocked the forge, but it also unlocked the obsidian mining cell. So now I can pick that up. It's also much faster than the wood mining cell, which is great. But yeah, so that's the basics of the game. Actually running a little low on time to record at the moment. I will probably record another episode today. This first episode will probably be going up on Christmas. It will not have an intro, which you would have noticed, because I want to make an intro, or I want to get an intro that is not Minecraft specific for these other games that are not Minecraft, because I have a few other games I'd like to start recording, and I currently don't have an intro that is good for games that are not Minecraft. Oh, let me equip that sword as well, and I'll just go ahead and like this to is this centered? I did not make the wall wide enough. Okay, so I'm going to have to do a little bit of rearranging off camera between episodes, which is fine. Okay, this is the center of this wall. We'll put that there. And we'll put this there for now. So I'm going to do a little bit of extra work on this off camera between episodes, just getting this room organized. And then next episode, we'll do some mining, and I'll try to maybe show some more of the basics of the game. I'm going to treat the first few episodes of this series as a getting started tutorial. And then once I've got the basics set up, then I'll just start doing some of my own things. And I guess to end off the episode, we'll go ahead and slaughter this pigsy. There we go. All right. Got some more stuff. And, yep. So I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time. And have a great day.